Good evening, everyone. My name is Vanessa Bierbauer, and I'll be conducting this evening's group meeting for stress management. It's an open group meeting, and this evening we will start promptly at 6 p.m., and this will last for about an hour. During this time, it looks like we have 6 guests in our group today. We first would like to remind everyone about the confidentiality and throughout our sessions together, building trust and listening to one another without interruption, no judgment and open ears. We are here we're all here for the same reason, and it's to create ideas together for stress management. We do have a weekly schedule. I have sent that out with today's Zoom meeting. If you had a moment to reflect on that, aside from today's Zoom meeting, we do offer our vitamin D class that is conducted every Monday at 5 p.m. 5 a.m. It is an early bird rising, start your morning at the beach with the sunrise and rise with the sun. Tuesday we have Eat Well cooking class. That is Tuesday evening at 6:30. That is also 1 hour long. You are what you eat. We learn from the foods that fuel your body and balance your mind. On Wednesday we do offer the pottery class. That also begins at 6:30 promptly. As life takes us for a spin, we are reminded we are in control of our creation. Come mold a beautiful piece of art and be reminded you have the power to create your life. Thursday evenings, you are the artist of your destiny. We have painting in the park. That is usually about, let me see, I'm sorry. That looks like it is also at 6:30 p.m. With every stroke of a paintbrush, we are to be reminded of the bold colors of life. It is what you make it. Be a Blessing Bible study. This is our Friday night session. We will, it's not only about being well with our mind and our body, but our being well with our spirit as well. That is a group study. That is an in-person group study. And it looks like Saturday we have the Chit Chat and Chai Coffee. It's a group setting. It's where something, if you would just like to speak to somebody about something or just feel like good company, a cup of coffee, you enjoy, a chat in the sunroom. So this is open to basically women's services. We do offer girls services as well. If you're interested in that, we have the girls groups ages 7 to 14 and 15 through 18. So there are different age groups. If you're interested in any of that, being that this session today is the adult group, if you know any young girls that would like, please feel free to email me and I'll get you that information. So today's stress management. Let's see, I have some notes here. Let's see, it looks like okay, so to get started, we are going to open up with what has brought you to this group. We are going to remind you what is brought to this group stays in this group. Everyone will be given 5 minutes to discuss today's frustrations and how they handled it. And at the end of this all, we're going to find what the positive outcome again. It's not dwelling on the negative. We're here to find different ways to to manage our stress levels. Again, I want to remind you, speaking while others are talking. Allow everyone to express themselves within their 5 minutes, And when those 5 minutes are up, we will have another 5 minutes for open-end questions. Now let's go ahead and introduce ourselves. Your name, your goal for this evening's achieving in our class, and how are you feeling today? Let's take a moment. We're going to write and reflect how you did, and how was your self-care? How did you start your self-care this morning? It could be something as simple as making your bed. You woke up. How did you feel this morning? You brushed your teeth. You fixed your hair. You felt great after getting dressed, for work. And then, did something happen at work where it just put a bitter taste in your mouth, and you're just trying to work past that. And what did you do to make yourself happy? Again, we're going to give everyone a chance. Everyone has 3 minutes to write their thoughts, and we will begin. Giving each person their 5 minutes to analyze and share their reflections. Once we're, just to summarize what we'll be doing after our discussion, this week's homework for this class is to try and journal daily, specifically on the positive things in your day. What made you happy? What are you grateful for? Excuse me. What are you grateful for, instead of focusing on the negative? I feel once we start writing, we'll be able to reflect on what we would like to see our lives, just focus on the positive. If we're not focusing on the positive, then the negative, I feel like, will drown us. But I'm sorry. For the most part, we're going to reflect on your thoughts today, and next week when we join each other again, I would like to just go over the things that made you happy, and if you want to discuss the things that didn't make you happy, we can try to find the positive in those as well. And so let's get started. And if anyone would like to go first? Thank you.